What's up, gamers? I've never started a video like that. That was very cringe. Whatever. Welcome back. This is another Coolmark video. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day, evening, morning, wherever you are. We're going to be doing some case openings. And yes, I know I'm late. I know it's Halloween spooktacular, spectacular, whatever you want to call it. And I know this is the Nights of Horror 4 case. And well, let's take a look at it, right? I am a little bit late, so let's just go over this quickly. What are the cool gloves that are here? We got the Neon Grime. We got the wonderful Escapee. We got the Mint Blast. And we got the Reanimation, as well as the Living Blade for the Battle Song. For the tier 6s, we have a couple things that maybe we've seen before, right? The MPX Reload, Flip and Snatch, as well as the MPX Telekinesis. Wonderful, you know, it's fine. I have the AK-47 Silent Draw already, as well as the Flick Reload, and then the Super 90 Caress Inspect. I don't really use the Super 90, so it's whatever. And then the tier 5s, there's actually a pretty good amount of nice tier 5s. This Deagle's actually really sick in my opinion. I really like this Deagle, probably one of the best ones out there. The Chimera for the AK-47, also very nice looking. I'd say the P90 Charge is a good one, and then the Virophage, or the Virophage, I think, is the nice one for the P250. AUG is fine. I would say the Spook House is okay. Zombie Steed is okay for the M14. Don't really use it too much. The Central Processing Unit, the CPU, is fine. And the Vector, the Chemical Reaction, is also decent as well. But I don't really use those guns as much, and I just think this this Deagle looks actually sick. Like the bolts coming out from that monster's, the top monster's eyes, it just makes it look like such a hand cannon. It's insane. So they did a great job there, and there's some tier 4s as well, some nice grenades there, and maybe you'll take a look here at the Chimera, just worse wear of the skin. But that's that one, and then there's a nice of 3 gloves as well, not the gloves as well, but there's another case. And so if you want some more pipe wrenches, you can see that. You can see the meat cleaver as well, and some other things here with the animations and the tier 5s as well. So there's some things added back from the last time we had it, and then some of the Lucky Spin stuff. So you can see here a very nice Furious Karambit knife, a very nice one from Lucky Spin. We have the uprooted tier 7 pipe wrench, as well as the Spectral HK417. You have the Ancient Danger M4, as well as the Drainage SG551 and the Skeletal U Ratio. So a lot of good ones here. Decomposed GSR 1911, and then some nades Cloud of Fangs, as well as Cloud of Fangs and more Cloud of Fangs for all 3 nades. So ladies and gentlemen, let's open some cases, why don't we? All right, so we have 50 cases here ready to be opened. I'm pretty excited to open them because it's been a while since I've opened any of these cases, but you know, I expect maybe we get a nice tier, 6, I would say, probably some duplicates. I don't think we're gonna get a tier 7 in this entire case opening, but let's see. All right, we have 5 here, and so let's just go through them pretty quickly here. There's some tier 2s as well, I would say, right? Oh, that's a tier 5. Let's go. A tier 5 already. Is it a new one? It's got to be a new one, right? Ooh, baby, look at that Spook House right off the bat. The AUG, the skin that I was like, it's fine. But we have some tier 2s as well as tier 3s, the CPU for some of them. So let's convert that to duplicates and let's move on forward. So a lot of these are new skins I have not seen before. So tier 5s will be plentiful, I would assume. Oh, okay, so that's a tier 4. That's a tier 2 and a tier 3. So maybe a nice tier 4. Do we see anything new here? We have Dangerous Waters, but it's like a worse version of it. So, they're kind of doing this thing where it's like wear and tear type thing, like in CSGO does. It's interesting here. Hypothesis. Wonderful little nade, just a green sheen on the bottom and then gray on the top. But yeah. So not too many good skins here. There's Charge as well, but let's keep on moving forward here. Those skins probably took a long time to make. That's probably why they didn't really make too many new ones for the tier 3s and 4s. It was just other versions of it. But tier 5, okay, the M14. All right, the Zombie Steed. Let's equip it. I mean, I don't use the M14 ever, but it's cool to have. Here's the rip for the tier 4 smoke grenade. Rest in peace. So not too bad. An interesting little Cyclops eyeball guy over there, and then a lot of Hypothesis skins right there for the AUG and other guns. So let's see here. What do we keep on getting, ladies and gentlemen? I don't know. I don't think anything good's gonna come from this one. Oh. Yeah, no, that was a tier 4. Just a tier 4. The sound is very interesting. The new sound that they have for all these things. Okay. Yeah, more duplicates. Convert those bad boys. You got the Dissolve for the smoke grenade and the Hypothesis. Once again, we're halfway through here as we finish on this round of cases. Okay. Oh, tier 7, baby. Let's go. I was proven wrong. That's a tier 7. Yo! Living Blade tier 7. That's hype. I might have to equip this one. Wow, I didn't think I would get a tier 7, but here I am. I got the tier 7 and I thought that was a tier 5. Whatever though, that was hype. The tier 7 Living Blade Battle Song knife, the butterfly knife, as many of you know it. Ooh, that's not the worst thing ever. You know, it's a nice green sheen, as I like to say it. But yeah, we'll continue on forward here. Continue all new skins from that batch. They said the halfway mark. We gotta give him something good, all right? Or else he's gonna be complaining the entire game. He's gonna ask us for more stuff later on, and we don't want that, right? We don't want any of that stuff. So let's continue on forward here. Let's see what else are we gonna get. Nothing good here, I assume. Yeah. Wow. All tier 2s. They said your luck is out. You had all the good stuff back then. No more good stuff for you now. A lot of duplicates, all hypothesis skins as well. So let's see here. Will we get anything good here? Okay, a tier 3. We'll do a different way of opening them. Tier 3s. Tier 4. Okay, not terrible. Tier 5. Okay, this one's a lot better. We recovered heavily here. A nice, oh, okay, and the P250. All right, Veerphage. We're gonna equip that bad boy over here. We have the nice Deagle, the Dangerous Waters. We want the tier 5 one. We have the Absorb Flashbang, as well as the Chimera tier 4. So very nice, not a bad one at all. So let's start from the right and go to the left this time. Let's see what good stuff do we have. A tier 3, a nice tier 4. Anything else? Nope. Tier 3. Oh, tier 5. Maybe a 6 actually. Is that tier 6? That is a tier 6, and it is a new MPX telekinesis. Okay, not terrible. This case opening is actually going pretty well. I'm pretty happy with this one so far. You know, got a tier 7 already. Got some of the nicer tier 5s, and so let's continue on forward. We got the Zombie Steed for the M14. The Spook House for the AUG, and some more duplicates as well. So we got 10 more left. Let's go in middle, left, right, and then left, right. All right, so that's how we're gonna open it up today. This one around, middle one gives us a tier 3, left one gives us a tier 4, right one gives us a tier 3, left outer one gives us a tier 3, and the one on the right gives us a tier 2. All right, so not terrible, not great though, but we got the extract. We got some skins over here, the Spook House, and as well as the Hypothesis. So a lot of duplicates, but let's check it out. The last couple's cases here. Let's see what cool things we can get from here. I would love Dangerous Waters as a, you know, Deagle for the tier 5, but okay, nothing good here. It doesn't seem. A lot of tier 3s. We don't end on a high note, but we got some really cool stuff, and I'll show it off to you guys afterwards here. A bunch of duplicates as well, and the Zombie Steed as well as the Veerphage, but less, not looking as nice. So let's go over what we actually got just now in the loadouts area. So you can see tons and tons of new stuff. You get all the new nades, right? The Hypothesis, Frag Grenade, as well as the Extract, which seems honestly just like a better version of the Hypothesis nade. Moving on here, we can see the Hypothesis as well as Dissolve and the RIP grenade, which is a tier 4. For Flashbang, we did get this new Hypothesis and Absorb grenade. So honestly, I kind of like the Absorb one better. So we're going to keep this Absorb nade for now. And then moving on to pistols, we got this new Veerphage gun, and you can see the skins are just like the same but better. So you can see here's a tier 5, and here is a tier 4, and here is a tier 3. So it's just a little more wear and tear overall, and so nothing for the MR. But XD, we did get something. We did a Hypothesis. GSR, nothing much here, but the Deagle, we also did get the Dangerous Waters for the tier 4 and tier 3. Not tier 5 though, but we could unlock it if we wanted to. We have 2800, which is actually not a lot of credits there, but that's fine. We'll check out the Hypothesis there, and we have the MTX as well, which is just the Hypothesis. Moving on here to the SMGs, we got the Dead Man Tell No Tales. We have the Chemical Reaction, the tier 4 from the Vector. Could get that tier 5, looks pretty pristine there. The P90 as well. We have the charged one. I don't know, could we get this P90 very nice charge? We could, but I already have a really nice P90 skin in that of Vice. And then for the MP5, nothing new here, but that's okay. Moving on over to the assault rifles, we have the Hypothesis as well as the Chimera, and we do have that Chimera as well over there. We could get that tier 5 Chimera, not too shabby for our end over there. M4, we did get the Hypothesis. Anything else here? No, not in this instant. And then for our HK, we just got the Hypothesis, and so that's really going to be it. And we did get a nice tier 5, I believe, the Spook House. We did get this Spook House tier 5, so not terrible, but we will move on. I have a tier 7 that I'd like to keep. The Hypothesis for the M18A7 as well. The FP6, we did get the Hypothesis and the Central Processing Unit CPU. And for the Super 90, we got Vintage, Hypothesis. Vintage is one we already had. And moving on to sniper rifles, TRG. Let's see what we got here. The Hypothesis, nothing too insane there. The U ratio got nothing big there, but the SVD, we did get the Hypothesis as well, and we got the M14 Zombie Steed tier 5. So not terrible here, all things considered. And then for the knife, we did get the Living Blade. So that is a very hype pull from our end. Do love to see it, and maybe we'll get this like fly swatter one day. Okay, maybe we'll get that one down. I don't know, we'll see. And we'll show off all these knives and skins in just a second. All right, everybody, we're back in game, and you can see here we're on this map of Division. We're going to show off a lot of these skins, and you know what? I'm just going to disable my webcam so you can see it in as clear of a fashion as possible. So here we go. Just showing you off all the skins here as best we can. A nice little Chimera from the AK-47, a nice new skin we see here. And then the nice Deagle. This is a tier 4 version of the Dangerous Waters. I don't have the tier 5. I bought the Chimera for you so you could all see it. But here's that tier 4. See a very nice shot there. Doesn't look too pristine, just given all the blurriness there, but that's okay. Check out the reload for yourself. And we'll check out the reload here as well with the flick reload. See that magazine go bye-bye. Not terrible. And then we have this nice little Balisong knife that we got, the Living Blade from that tier 7. So not terrible. Not terrible at all. And for the other skins, I think we're worth at least giving a shout out to. We have the M14 Zombie Steed. You can see here, it looks pretty nice, I would say, for an M14. It's a very colorful one and not too shabby. You have that nice, insane little horse that's just illuminated on the gun itself. And then we're going to go to the last one, the Veerphage for the P250. So not too shabby. Also, a nice little spin around and give it a gander here on the left and the right side one more time. Take a look at it. Not terrible. Give it one little reload as well. You can see there a nice little flip off, and we'll shoot this one over here as well. See if there's anything here that needs to be done. All right, ladies and gentlemen, well, I think that ends our unboxing today, or unboxing, our case opening today for the Knights of Horror 4 case opening for 50 cases. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We did get some nice hauls here, especially this tier 7 knife, I would say. A nice little Living Blade. A Balisong knife, but if you enjoyed it, leave a like, and if you want to subscribe and see more videos like this, please do. Until next time, I'll see you later. Peace out, everybody.